Hi everyone, and welcome. Today, we're revisiting one of the most powerful street dramas of the early 90s, South Central. Released in 1992, the film delivered a raw, unforgettable look at gang life, redemption, and the unbreakable bond between a father and son. It wasn't just entertainment, it was a story that hit deep for anyone who's ever fought to break a cycle. In this video, we'll take a look back at the talented cast who brought these characters to life, from the fearless Bobby Johnson to the unforgettable faces that filled every corner of Deuce Gang territory, and see where life has taken them since their time on screen. Glenn Plummer played Bobby Johnson, a hardened gang member whose journey from prison to redemption forms the heart of South Central. Bobby is torn between the violent life that raised him and the hope of creating a better future for his son, Jimmy, and Plummer's intense emotional performance made the role unforgettable. Before South Central, he appeared in films such as Colors, Menace to Society, and Trespass. In the years that followed, he built an extensive career with roles in Speed, Showgirls, The Day After Tomorrow, and the long-running medical drama ER. More recently, he's been seen in series like Sons of Anarchy and Suits, continuing to show his versatility on screen. Plummer was born on August 18, 1961, and is now 63 years old. Christian Coleman played Jimmy J. Rock Johnson, the teenage son of Bobby Johnson, whose life teetered between the pull of gang culture and the hope for something better. His character's emotional arc gave South Central much of its heart, showing the struggles of growing up in an environment where survival often came before innocence. While Coleman's performance was praised, it would remain his only major on-screen role. In later years, he faced serious legal trouble, including a 2015 felony charge in Texas for injuring a child, and is now in prison. Coleman was born in 1978, making him 14 years old at the time of filming, and he is now 46 years old. Byron Keith Mins played Ray DeWitt, the manipulative and ruthless gang leader who serves as the primary antagonist in South Central. Ray's influence over Bobby Johnson and the Deuce Gang drives much of the film's conflict, representing the cycle of violence Bobby is trying to escape. Outside of acting, Mins is also a writer and director, contributing to projects like South Central's screenplay and other urban dramas. He has made occasional television appearances and has continued working in the entertainment industry behind the scenes. Mins was born in 1962 and is now 63 years old. Carl Lumbly played Ali, the wise and compassionate mentor who helps guide Bobby Johnson toward a path of redemption. Ali's calm presence and moral clarity serve as a counterbalance to the chaos of gang life, making him one of the film's most respected figures. Before South Central, Lumbly had already earned acclaim for his role as Detective Mark Petrie in Cagney and Lacey. His career spans decades, with standout performances in Alias Supergirl and voice work as Martian Manhunter in numerous DC animated projects. Lumbly continues to act in both television and film, with recent appearances in The Falcon and The Winter Soldier and Parish. Lumbly was born on August 14, 1951, and is now 73 years old. Lexi Bigham played Bear, a loyal and good-natured friend within Bobby Johnson's circle. Bear brought a sense of warmth and camaraderie to the otherwise dangerous world of South Central, standing out as one of the more grounded figures in the Deuce Gang. Bigham's career was brief but promising, with roles in films such as Boys N the Hood, C7N, Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood, and Dead Presidents. Tragically, his life was cut short in a car accident on December 17, 1995. Bigham was born on August 4, 1968, and was 27 years old at the time of his death. Vincent Craig Dupree played Loco, a volatile and unpredictable member of the Deuce Gang, whose aggressive energy added tension to many of South Central's most intense moments. Dupree brought authenticity to the role, drawing on a raw street presence that made Loco feel both dangerous and believable. Outside of South Central, his career includes appearances in films like The Players Club and The Breaks, as well as guest roles on television. While he has worked more sporadically in recent years, Dupree has maintained a connection to the entertainment industry through smaller projects and public appearances. Dupree was born on July 14, 1955, and is now 70 years old. Loretta Shelby played Carol, Bobby Johnson's devoted partner and the mother of his son, Jimmy. Her character represented the emotional anchor in Bobby's life, offering both love and frustration as she navigated the hardships of raising a child while he served time in prison. Beyond South Central, Shelby has built a diverse career as an actress, singer, and radio personality, appearing in projects like The Parkers and The Steve Harvey Show. She is also an accomplished author and public speaker, using her platform to inspire others. Shelby was born on March 1, 1966, and is now 59 years old. Ivory Ocean played Willie Manchester, a pivotal figure in South Central whose presence added depth and wisdom to the story. With a calm demeanor and a strong moral compass, Willie stood as a reminder of the generational ties within the community. Ocean enjoyed a steady acting career, appearing in television shows such as The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Hunter, and The Wayans Brothers, as well as films like Next Friday and Terminator 2: Judgment Day. He passed away on November 13, 2011, leaving behind a legacy of memorable supporting roles. Ocean was born on June 7, 1946, and was 65 years old at the time of his death. Vicalyn Reynolds played Mrs. Manchester, the supportive and steadfast wife of Willie Manchester, whose grounded presence added heart to South Central. Known for her warm yet commanding screen presence, Reynolds has built a long career in both television and film. She has appeared in shows such as L.A. Law, Ally McBeal, and NCIS, and in films like Sugar Hill, The War of the Roses, and City Slickers. In addition to acting, Reynolds has also worked extensively in theater, showcasing her versatility as a performer. Reynolds was born on June 2, 1955, and is now 70 years old. Tim DeZarn played Buddha, a tough and imposing presence in South Central who fit seamlessly into the film's gritty, street-level realism. Known for portraying rugged, no-nonsense characters, DeZarn has built a prolific career in film and television. His film credits include Spider-Man, Fight Club, The Cabin in the Woods, and The Patriot, while his television appearances span series like Sons of Anarchy, Lost, Mad Men, and NCIS. DeZarn was born on July 11, 1952, and is now 73 years old. Starletta Dupois graced South Central as Nurse Shelley, a compassionate presence providing a moment of calm in the film's urban tension. Her role may have been brief, but it's part of an expansive career that highlights her range as a performer. Dupois has appeared in over 90 film and television productions, including Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Hollywood Shuffle, Ricochet, Waiting to Exhale, The Notebook, and the True to the Game series. She's also enjoyed a distinguished stage career, earning a Tony Award nomination for The Mighty Gents in 1978. Dupois was born on July 18, 1941, and is now 83 years old. South Central remains one of the most authentic portrayals of urban life, fatherhood, and redemption ever put on film. The cast brought raw emotion and real-world weight to their roles, leaving behind performances that continue to resonate more than 3 decades later. Whether they went on to long Hollywood careers, pursued other creative paths, or left us too soon, their work in South Central is a lasting part of 1990s cinema history. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which South Central character left the biggest impression on you. Until next time.